Greetings everyone. So today we decided to do a little something different. We're going to start laying out the anchor bolts in the foundation and anywhere there's a big hold down to hold a shear wall down to the foundation. We're putting in those big anchors and all the anchor bolts. So let's get going on that. So Gary is going along and he is setting where the hold downs need to be and where the anchor bolts need to be and marking those. So I have a 6x6 post here in the corner, and then I'll have a big hold down bracket to hold a shear wall going this way and a shear wall going this way. And now I'll show you what the brackets look like for the anchor bolts and the big hold down bolts. Mark is setting the brackets for the bolts. The yellow ones are for the anchor bolts. The blue one is for the hold down bolt that's in this corner. It's a 5/8. All my anchor bolts were spec'd for 1/2 inch. So he's setting all of those, and then I'm following up, putting in the anchor bolts and the hold down bolts, and I'll show you what that looks like. On this corner we have a little bit heavier anchor bolt. It's a 7/8, so it has the green holding it up. And so what we had to measure is we have a 5.5 inch post, or so a 6x6 post, and then the center of this bolt needs to be 1 3/8 more. So we had the 5.5 plus 1 3/8 to the center of this, and that way that bracket will come down over the and bolt onto this, and then the bracket will mount to the side of that 6x6 post. And then, being a shear wall, we have specific spacing for these anchor bolts. The first anchor bolt has to be within 12 inches of the corner, and then we are every 4 foot along the wall to the next hold down. And then we have a door here, so that is open. The edge of the doorway is right there, so there's going to be a 6x6 post with a big hold down. And then it picks up again, and we have a splice here. So I need an anchor bolt on each side. So I have a 16-foot board going this way, and so I need an anchor bolt there and an anchor bolt there to start the next 16. And then these are called for every 6 foot along this wall. So that gives you kind of an idea of what we got going on so far today. So yesterday we found this post bracket was set. They used the center line as the edge mark on the board and the edge mark for the center line right there. And so I was going over the video and there was no video evidence who did it. So everybody could just blame the other guy.
Off and
that's the big
starting on that.
I think there's nothing to miss, but
let's see.
it ain't been long I'll be helping you because we're around plastic so.
There's a lot of bolts.
Yeah, if we run out of plastic, then that means we're probably going to run out of bolts too.
Yeah.
A couple hundred bolts or something like that.
I got 100 pieces of plastic.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And
I wonder how much that costs.
A couple hundred of them.
I've been complaining about that all day. That's $200 in plastic. So.
Just because of that, you might divide this up into 2 pours. Like,
Well,
I'm not buying more plastic.
I thought about that too, but I thought, man, that's just going to be a nightmare.
You know, we have done cleats before where we just like this, you know?
Uh-huh.
But with plywood, something thinner, and drill holes and then just set them in that.
Yeah.
A lot more work, but it's cheaper though.
Right.
Then you start doing it, adding the hourly wage on and trying to do that. Probably breaks even anyways, you know?
That's true. True. I think I'm going to call this odds and ends day because we did a little bit of post base pier work out there at the far end. We got anchor bolts through most of the house and then I ran out at 100. So I need to count what I need. So this whole wall needs anchor bolts. The 2 forms for the stairs need anchor bolts, and then everything from that far corner going around the garage all needs anchor bolts. So I'm guessing we used 100. I will probably need 80 more almost. And the kicker is those are $2 each for a piece of plastic. So I wanted to use just wood going across, but the cement finishers, they get upset about that. So I bit the bullet and bought the plastic thing. But as it is, I have $200 in plastic out there now, and I'm probably going to have another almost $200 in plastic for the rest of the house. So, but we got this form built that was open for driving the tractor through, and I got the bar all tied up, so that's ready to go. And then we were just finishing up the forms on this side and realized it was long past quitting time. So that's the update for today. Again, I want to give a big thanks to Gary, Mike, and Mark for helping me, tie this up and get me close to pouring cement. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.